Hey all, Hipper here and welcome to this video on Helldivers 2. So don't forget to subscribe to the channel, right? There will be lots of videos on this game. Now in this video here I'll show you quickly how to get started, and I will say I really enjoyed the first Helldivers game. It was really good. It was a top-down twin-stick shooter, and I played this for a while now and I must say I don't like it as much. I actually have a few points that I want to bring up in my next video, but for this video here I'll just show you how to get started quickly, how to get to the tutorial and how to get into your first battle quickly. So the game starts out with the tutorial, and it's not the best tutorial in the world. It's fairly stiff and very linear, and I guess tutorials are supposed to be linear, but this one is a little bit out of the ordinary, I think. So you start out and you really just have to run through the training compound really quickly. It takes about 5 minutes all up, so it doesn't really take long. But if you look at what's on the screen now, then I wouldn't feel strange if you told me that that's not very impressive graphically, and it's not. It actually looks like Halo running back on Xbox 360, if you ask me. And there's like weird stuff that you can't jump in this game here. And some moves are pretty cool, and some things are just, pretty weird actually. And I think this game worked a lot better as a top-down twin-stick shooter. Actually, I think it worked 100 times better, because this, over-the-shoulder perspective here, lots of games have done it before, and they do it a lot better. So anyway, the tutorial, you just learn the usual stuff, like how to shoot, how to throw grenades, how to, stop bug holes, and how to use your stratagems, of course. And that's another weird concept that I also didn't like from the first game. And it's really that you have to press a succession of arrows on the screen to, activate your stratagems or your bonus skills. And it just gets a little bit tiring after 2-3 minutes. So after the tutorial you go to your spaceship, and really all you got to do here in the beginning is just to pick your next fight. And again, I get a little bit of a Halo 2 vibe here. Yes, okay, the resolution is a little bit higher, but if you look out the windows here, it's not very impressive, if you ask me, for a 2024 game. And again, I think this game would work a lot better top down, where you don't get so close to stuff, because obviously the developer didn't have time to really, or resources, or what do I know, to really make this game a proper close up over the shoulder game. So ask me, they should have stuck to top down. And also it has also eliminated one of the most, actually the most important point of this game here, and that's the fact that you could play the first one in local couch co-op, where you had 2 players on the same PlayStation, firing away and having fun. Now you can't do that in the second game here, and that's a massive problem, and I'll do a whole video on that, because all you are left with here is just another online shooter, really, and not a very good one at that. There's a fair few bugs in the game here at launch, and I have encountered 5 or 6 already, although I only played it for a few hours. And like I said, the graphics are quite underwhelming, and the whole Starship Troopers, democracy theme going on here just gets very jarring very quickly, and the game just never lets off on that part, and it gets actually quite annoying very quickly, because it doesn't have the humor that Starship Troopers had. It's just jarring, really. So after you pick your mission, you are, shot out of your spaceship and onto the planet, and it's up to you to fight for democracy, as the game would put it. And that's pretty much all there is to it. And of course, you gain levels, and you can also play with other players online. But like I said, this game doesn't really give anything that other games haven't given before. And it's, the cheapest version is $60. That's almost a full price game, and this is not worth $60. I can assure you of that. The first one was worth the $20-$30, whatever it was you paid, but $60 for this thing here. And if you buy the the big version, or whatever you want to call it, it's $90. That's crazy. And nothing in this game really is worth that kind of money. So if you loved the first game, I would be very cautious about investing in this one here. I'll do more videos on it, but so far I am not really impressed, and it's actually a game that I would just pretty much just put down and not play again unless I wanted to do a few more videos on it. So anyway, I hope this helped you a little bit in the tutorial, although it's easy enough, and also how to get around on the spaceship. But it's not a complicated game, as you can clearly tell, so hopefully you'll figure it out. So hope you enjoyed the video, and I'll see you out there.